Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Tell me, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Hey, tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen?
Yes.
You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Tell me, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Hey,
You know you love me. I've been talking and talking and y'all ain't heard a thing. What? Okay, let me start over. Welcome back to Beyond the Gates Unlocked, and thank you so much for joining me here on the So What You Think channel. Um, I was first saying it was just you and me, below DD down in the comments. And so I'm sorry about that. I thought I had added myself to the stage. I looked up and saw that picture, and I'm like, why is that picture up there? Okay, so y'all can hear me. All right, anyhow, thank you so much for joining me. And if you want to be a gatekeeper, which is what we call ourselves over here because we love to gossip about these doggone Duprees as if they real. And if you do too, just drop a hey, a hi, a hi, a ho, or something down there. And then we can give you your official welcome as a gatekeeper. We like to do it up big. So come on and join us. You know you if you over here, you know you want to gossip about these doggone Duprees. What is you know you do. We might have changed our name to the doggone Duprees because people be using gatekeepers. Even though I know they said it, I heard them use the term again today in the episode, and I was like, "Fido, is that you trying to say hey to us?" But I know I'm dreaming, girl. But I can't. I can't. Let me leave me alone. Let me think it was really about us. Let me believe. Excuse me. Hold on, Lord. Okay, let me have my dreams and dreams of delusion. Or was it delusion? What is it? What is that word? Delusion, oh, I can't think. Grandeur. Let me have that. Okay. Now, after we share a few laughs about what's going on today's episode, We also like to straighten up and talk about, what we really think about these characters. And Vilo Didi, when I saw you, wait, girl, when I saw your name up here first, I was like, now she knows she just waiting to give it enough time. She over there counting down 5, 4, 3. Can I ask now? Well, since you asked, my sister, let me read your comment first, because listen, I have one question. Did the call come through? And the answer to that, my sister, is no. And that is what I mean by, you were right when you said people have wee weed in the pool. People have wee weed in the pool because this is very, 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 very common. And then my next question is, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna move on because I ain't getting here to talk about that. But my next question is, so if you come in the door inconsistent, are you asking me if I'm okay with inconsistency when I am consistent? Probably not. Probably not. So anyway, that's what had happened, was not even so much as a text, dear. Not even so much as a text. So whatever. Whatever, child. Hey, Elaine. Whatever, child. Because that's common, common, common. That's as common as the good morning, grand rising text. That's second behind that. Okay. Which is why I don't participate. All right. Anyway, we take a deeper dive into the storylines after we share a few laughs and a few key keys about these doggone Duprees. We do. We do. We're going to start us a whole different show. Y'all, it's outside the gates now, because I told you I love to talk about dating, love, marriage, relationships, men, women. I ran a discussion page for years that's all we did every morning. There was the question of the day, and then we would argue about the question all day long. On Facebook, baby, we would be arguing all day. It was called, because Candy is using it now, so I think it was called like "Let's Talk About It," or I think that was the name of it. I would put the question down, and then I would say whatever the name of her show is now, because I can't even remember now. But whatever the name of that show is, Candy does now. That's what that was what it was called. Okay, but anyhow, let me get back to this. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Become a subscriber, be a subscriber, because we want to keep growing. And I can't do that, and don't you know it? Now, we're serious about the like button over here. So if you don't hit the like button, just know that you're going to be agitated, because this will happen if you don't hit it.
Hey, you, hit the like button.
Our girl Elaine, our girl Belinda Hill, officer of the like button, will get you. And then later on, when it's all over and we're in the replay gang, then you got Elaine, leader of the replay gang. And she's going to come over there and say, hit the like button. So you may as well just hit it. Okay. All right. Love you. Now, if you're feeling like you want to and you want to send a little thanks to the channel by way of a super sticker or a super chat or a cash app or whatever you're feeling, then you may do so. And if not, I'm going to love you anyway. My love for you is not based upon that. Now, gatekeepers, we must protect our name. So please throw that hashtag down there for us, BTG Gatekeepers, so that the people know if you're going to be using it, it's going to come over here. Hopefully it directs them here. Now, let me see which one of my superstars are down here typing in the comments.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. First of all, there was Bilo Didi, who was really over here just to ask me that question. I know she was over there waiting all day. I wonder. I started to send it to y'all in the chat, but I was like, nope, I'm making wait. Okay, good evening, gatekeepers, Miss Jan Moz. I have a Bible study, so I won't be that active over here until it's over, and we're cool with that. Elaine says, hey, gatekeepers. Hey, Miss Elaine. Bilo Didi is sending tomatoes and boo. Speak on it. Thank you. That was it. That's the way I used to start. My question every day would be this question, and then that's the way it would end. It would say, "Speak on it." So, and then the next thing I knew, she was using it because I was doing that for a few years, every day, every day. Miss Lil says, "Hey, gatekeepers." Hey, Miss Lil. She says, "Good evening, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and mods." Excuse me. Yep, speak on it. That's it. Belinda Hill says, "Hello, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn, gatekeepers, mod squad." Of course, I hit the like button on the way in. I'm the officer of the doggone like button. Why wouldn't I? All right, y'all. So, hold on. I'm sorry. I have been gone. I left here and thought I would be gone maybe 2 hours. I left here at 1 and walked back in this door at 6:45. So I'll yell. But I enjoyed myself today. I had a good day. A good time today. I did. All right, y'all. So with that, I'm gonna get over here and unlock these gates, and then I'm gonna do a watch along, and we'll see what happened today. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. All right, so here's the thing. I don't own nothing. I ain't trying to claim nothing. I'm using this under the Fair Act use. Is it Fair Act use? Fair Use Act? Fair Use Act? Let me see when I scroll down here again, I'll tell y'all. Usually KB Mommy is over here to put that in here, but all the things said on this channel are alleged and in the opinion of others protected. No, and in the opinion of others protected by the Fair Act use of 1976. I don't claim to own it. I'm only using it for commentary and for comedy. So don't be getting mad because I ain't trying to say it's mine. And I'm going to pause it where I'm supposed to. I'm trying to follow all the rules. So please, please. Yeah, KB, when you get over here, girl, make sure that you put down all the legal stuff that I need to read because I'm doing a watch along today. Because I ain't seen the show. Hello, gatekeepers, Miss Jen, Mod Squad. I'm over here patiently and poignantly pondering the events of the day. Multitasking while watching MNF, and sipping on some BTG hot tea. KB Mommy gives her greetings to all everybody. So what you think? The Mod Squad sisters, Linda, Below, Dee, Destiny. Oh, that remind me, Below Dee, let me change your wrench while you over here. I've been trying to change this wrench for 4 days, girl. Let me see if I can do it now. Okay. Okay, you got your wrench, right? Yeah. Oh. Maybe I got to do it over here in YouTube. Hold on, you guys, because I need to do. I can only do this while she's here. Let me go here. Oh, anybody need to do all these things? Let's see if I can change this. Right. I'm going to remove you as a standard uh, moderator, and moderator, and then I want to upgrade your wrench. That's what it is. Okay, so your wrench is upgraded, and I'll be like, and uh, if ever you ask me Destiny over here, I don't, I figure out how to do it. So when she's back over here, please remind me to give her back her wrench because I don't know how to do it. Okay, all right. Okay, that's that. So now let me get over here and let's get to the what you call it. Let's get to the good part. Was it a good episode today, y'all? Was it a good episode? I'm about to find out. Hey, Jasmine. Jasmine. Girl, I'm trying to work on the laws and the bylaws, and when we do the trivia, girl, because we got to figure out a way where it's even, where everybody's seeing the same thing. So I may have to at the beginning just say, okay, everybody change their settings at the top, so that we all seeing the same thing. Because girl, I was seeing something different than other people seeing something. It was too much. Hey, lightning storm. All right, now this is a watch along. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing, which I kind of like. But okay, let's see what happened was. KB. Don't forget, girl, to give me that oh, Jasmine got gifted a membership from Elaine. Thank you, Elaine, for doing that. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. And since we have had, hey, Shanti, Shouty, is it Shouty? Shouty, hey, Shouty. KB, don't forget to give me the where all all the legal stuff, the legalese I gotta read to the peoples because I'm doing a watch along today. So I want to make sure it's there. Thank you so much, Elaine, for that gifted membership. And here we go, y'all.
What's the password?
Gatekeepers.
I slash it.
Welcome to Membership Island.
And whatever happens in the membership stays in the membership. So shh, tell them, Richard.
Let me in here.
All right, thank you so much for that, Elaine, and congratulations to you, Jasmine Williams, for that being the recipient of that membership today. Very kind of you, Elaine. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys. I posted it in the chat. No worries. I will keep it floating in the chat throughout the show. Okay, thank you. Let me see if I see it in the chat because I want to read it. Hey, Miss Doris. Make sure I ain't missing nobody else while I'm scrolling through here. Okay, copyright disclaimer. Under the section of 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticisms, comments, and news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And we are getting our PhD in Dupreeism, Dupreology. I'm sorry. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational or profit use tips to balance in favor of fair use. And that's what we had with it. That's it. That's all, YouTube. We ain't trying to claim nothing. We ain't trying to say it's ours. We not. So don't do us like that. Don't do us like that. All right, so let's get to the what happened today because I'm ready to get to it, chat. I'm ready to get to it. I hope this is still open. It is. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so Andre in the bed reaching around for somebody with this little medium chest he got. He wear medium shirt. It's okay, but it's just not for me. Danny looking out the window. Okay. You gotta hold on, man.
Why are you up so early? Especially on the first day of our honeymoon.
I wanted to watch the sunrise in LA. There is nothing more beautiful than a California autumn sky.
Also, they being lovey-dovey because they on their honeymoon. I don't really care. Ain't nobody say, did anybody say anything of importance on this honeymoon?
Except for the one.
I'm
Our whole marriage was spur of the moment, right from the start.
Yeah,
it was.
The two of us making this vacation up as we go along. Even by LA standards, this could get wild.
Child, whatever. Danny did look stunning. Now she did, but I'm just sometimes.
Okay, here's your herbal tea.
Do she got Caroline serving up this herbal tea now for her? Do Haley got Caroline serving up this herbal tea for her? She don't even know what she's serving up now.
I asked for coffee.
But we both know tea's much better for you.
Girl, you ain't Haley.
I see that Haley has enlisted you in this effort to make me into a herbal tea drinker.
It ain't a herbal tea drinker that Haley trying to make you into. She's trying to make you into a dearly departed.
Is there a reason you think Haley and I would be conspiring behind your back?
Y'all was conspiring behind his back, so
Oh,
why
yeah,
act
there
like
was
you
that
wasn't
one
when you
time when the
was?
two of you tried to make me jealous. Right, Tomas?
I refused to answer for so many reasons.
That is true, but that was when you weren't paying your wife enough attention, and things are fine now.
Now, this is the first time that the dialogue is sounding a little bit of, soap opera-ish where it wasn't to me before. That is true. But you know that your wife is trying her best to keep you healthy, and why aren't you drinking the tea?
Right?
Never better. And I know that her never-ending quest to force this healthy diet on me comes from a good place.
Child, it's not a healthy diet she's trying to force on you. That's not what's going on.
Good. And I hope you've made it clear to her that you appreciate her efforts.
Girl, who is you to be telling somebody how they need to be talking to their wife? That's his wife. You don't be telling nobody how he need to be reciprocating nothing to her. Then you out of pocket, man. You are out of pocket. Let me put y'all comments up so I can see them as they come up on the screen. These are the two loving people on the screen. These are the loving two people on the screen. Who you talking about? You talking about husband and Danny? I don't buy into it. I can't do it. Get somebody else to do it. I can't do it. Get somebody else to do it. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Santa Claus, Easter bunnies, or they love. I do not. I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't. I do not. All right, let's see what else is going on now, y'all.
Okay, where's the sudden concern for my marriage coming from?
Thank you. That's a good question. Okay, let's go past me. No music. No music. No music. Sarah Beeble and Cheryl Davis wrote this in conjunction with the other two main writers.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, was this seat taken?
No, but you must know that.
So Kat just done sashayed up here to Haley's table. She just done sashayed over there. Okay, then. Okay.
I did notice your lack of popularity. And I know how much it bothers you that although you're a member of the country club, you're still not in Fairmont Crest's inner circle. So you decided.
Now y'all riddle me this. Is this Cat over here being catty? Something we say she only be doing to Eva only, because she already done sat down with this Whitley Gilbertish daughter on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Dee Dee on Half and Half type attitude. I know you're not in the inner circles. I know you're not in the inner circles of everything. Okay, girl.
You sit down to remind me of that fact. I might be willing to encourage my mother and grandmother to extend an olive branch and enhance your social standing.
Is this Cat over here acting like this? Now, where is Eva to be the only person who gets to receive this from her? Now, Elaine, don't come in with them excuses for Eva over here being rude, because Haley was sitting over here minding her business, and she done walked up doing cat-like conversation, girl. I ain't mad at it, though, because I told y'all, I love me some Whitley Gilbert. I did.
Why? You have information.
Haley said, why? Why? I mean, she just went, why?
That might be helpful to me. Which is, how does a family stealing homewrecker's mind work?
Ooh, Kat said, how does a family stealing homewrecker's mind work? Now, is she talking to Eva right now? Because y'all said she don't act like this with nobody but Eva. But I do not see Eva anywhere around. The last time I checked, Eva and Haley were not related. They were not related. Come on, Whitley Gilbert 2025. Girl, come on, Whitley 2025. I got a question for you. How does a family stealing homewrecker's mind work? Oh, girl.
Yes, what's this?
Oh, Fido Xavier, friend to the channel, in my head anyway. directed this episode. Now Leslie done came in and did a whole twirl into her seat at Orphy Jeans to sit down and talk to her daughter Eva with a box in her hand. She's like, guess what this is?
Please don't say it's a new wig.
Good. Eva said, please don't tell me this is no new wig. Please don't. Please don't.
With my elevated status around here, I am no longer going incognito. This is something you'll actually approve of. A bunch of noise-canceling headphones for everyone within earshot of the construction on your house?
Because Eva still is tired of you and all your antics.
You're getting warmer.
Because she married to the mess that you do, and people will think of you two as one and the same, which we know as a narcissistic mama is your goal. That people should see you and see her be irritated with you, be irritated with her. Your mama, y'all over there building a house, making all that noise. Y'all building a house.
Does have something to do with Fairmont Crest. Just tell me
Leslie,
what it
what
is.
you got, girl?
You are no fun. Fine. I'll spill. This box contains the ticket to the highest of high society.
Mm-hmm.
This is an awfully big ticket.
Did they give Leslie all the tickets to this thing for her to pass out to people alone? Is this what's done happened? Because why? Why would you put her in charge of this? Now, Anita, girl, next time call me, I'll tell you what you do. Hey, Melvin. I will tell you what to do with somebody that's in a position of being in the way and causing problems. Because you don't give her no important job to do. You can't do that.
Tickets to Winterfest? My dear friend Anita wants me to address these and send them out. Can you believe it?
And she happy to be doing anything.
These
Okay,
are the keys to the
girl.
kingdom. And I am now the gatekeeper to the
She the what? She said, I am now the gatekeeper to the hottest event in town. And who did this episode today, Fido? And the last time they said the word gatekeeper, who was directing Fido? I don't care what y'all say. It's a hello to us. I don't care what y'all say. These are my thoughts of grand delusion, or whatever you want to call it. We claiming it. We are. I'm playing again. What she said?
Trust these and send them out. Can you believe it? These
are the kings of the kingdom.
And I am now the gatekeeper to the hottest.
The gatekeeper to the hottest event in town. Somebody put our hashtag down there. Hashtag gatekeepers. That's us. Thank you, Fido. Even though I don't care if y'all don't believe it, I'm going to believe it because you never know until you got to think it. You got to think it into existence.
Event in town. And I get to decide who goes to the Winterfest.
They letting her decide who go to Winterfest.
I thought Anita did that when she created the guest list. No, that was just a preliminary effort. This is just a guesstimate.
A guesstimate.
She entrusted me with the most vital task of the entire event.
Which was stupid.
And I am going to make sure that
only those who have my seal of approval
will get these all important.
So y'all done gave Leslie, Dana, Sherry, and Alula control of the keys to the gate, to the kingdom. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticisms, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. In this case, it is for Dupreology. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or purpose use tips for the balance in favor of fair use. We don't claim to own nothing. We're just commenting on it. Thank you.
Envelopes. I remember hearing
every time you post a KB, I'm gonna stop and read it.
Absolutely. Jen!
Oh, Ooh, Mona with her big ass self, girl. And I can say that because our eyes are equally as big. So, baby, once we roll our eyes at you, they are rolled, okay? They are rolled it. They are rolled it. But they done walked up in there and was waving over there at Leslie. Leslie, Jan spoke, but Mona rolled her eyes and turned her head away, turned her face away. And she was like, Mona. Leslie ain't like that.
I don't know the first thing about being a homewrecker.
Hold on, Haley, because you lying right out the gate talking about you don't know nothing about being no homewrecker. You don't know nothing about birthing no babies. You don't know nothing about birthing no babies. Girl, you put the home in homewrecker. You put the wrecker in homewrecker. Girl, don't you try it. Please.
I'm just a woman who fell in love.
Oh, Jesus. Here she go with this. I'm just a woman. I'm just a woman in love. Girl, if you tell this story one more again, I'm sick of you with this. Did y'all get y'all invitation to the event? Did y'all get y'all invitation to the event yet? Because I ain't even heard back from my application to the country club. So y'all know I ain't getting no ticket. But wait. Listen, let me tell y'all this now. I'm going to look up my email address for this channel, okay? And I want y'all, either that or y'all got to go over and find me on Instagram, because I'm going to need y'all to send me y'all pictures of what y'all wearing to Winterfest. I don't want to be the only person showing my Winterfest outfit. You ain't got to be in the outfit, but find what you would have wore to the Winterfest and send it to me, so we can have a Winterfest fashion show about what we wearing. What is we wearing to Winterfest? And you know it's fancy. Don't come up in here with no regular stuff on. Winterfest is what and then I need to know how much money is y'all committing to it. I'm gonna give 15,000. What y'all gonna give? Don't put it down here yet. We're gonna have when they have Winterfest, we having Winterfest too. KB, what's my Instagram page? I mean, my personal page. Go over there and follow my Instagram page and send me a thing. And then y'all send y'all outfits over there so I know what y'all wearing. You being too, we need to know what y'all wearing. And then we're going to need to know how much you committing. How much are you giving to the Winterfest? That's why we can't get our applications. Why we can't get our applications okay now? They done let Leslie in here. We ain't even in yet. Some foolishness. Anyway, back to Haley.
The fact that you said that so convincingly is why you're the perfect person to advise me.
How do Cat be over here giving somebody non-compliments? And hold on one second. Let me go back one step. Hold on. How you be offending people and asking for a favor too?
The fact that you said that so convincingly
hey, Kelly,
is why you're the perfect person to advise me.
The way you sitting over there lying about how you not no homewrecker, girl, that's the perfect reason why I need for you to be the one to help me, girl. And then Haley asked her, whose home are you looking to wreck?
I'm the victim here.
I'm the victim, child.
Eva, the wrecking ball, is determined.
Girl, are you still over here talking about Eva? Marsha. Eva, Kat, when it come down to this, girl, you are sounding like a broke record. You like nails on a chalkboard. Good, just stop. Eva, the wrecking ball, is determined to destroy every aspect of my life.
My relationship with my father. Well, he is her father too.
Girl, she don't want to hear nobody else tell her that Eva is Ted's daughter too. She don't want to hear it, girl.
Of course you would.
She about to call you another garden tool. Keep on, Haley.
You're two of a kind.
Oh, and did Cat, Miss, I don't never said nothing sideways to nobody, but even did she really just say this to Haley again? This the third, fourth time she done said something offensive to this woman over here to this table. She said you're two of a kind. Girl, you don't know you over here tongue kissing with the devil right now. You don't even know that. You don't even know who you're messing with. Okay. Okay, girl, keep on talking to Haley sideways.
Shouldn't you be nice to the person you're asking to help you?
It's a good
Fine.
thing Haley's being patient with your brattiness.
How do I stop Eva?
How do I
from
stop
making
Eva
moves
from
on
making
my
moves
man?
on my man? Girl, first of all, you got to get a man for her to make moves on, because Tomas is for these streets. And they always like that.
I put my foot in my mouth big time when I asked Bill to look at my contract with Banneker. Yo, I thought his wife was his niece.
Okay, so now they call him sometimes, but Isaiah is talking to Jacob, and he's like, man, I didn't realize that I was talking to Bill's wife when I was in the office, and I said that was his niece. Okay, well, we don't really care, though.
That's a natural assumption to make. Man, the amount of drama you missed while you were gone. All right, look. Haley was Naomi's best friend before she made a move on her dad.
Okay, now he got to catch him up, because y'all men be talking about y'all don't gossip. Y'all gossip just as much as we do. You know, so anyway, Naomi was best friends with Haley. And she made a move on her dad and got her away from Danny.
Nah, man. Haley Hamilton's got you beat. Look, I'll be honest. I suggest you steer clear of her.
Now, Jacob, right, you do need to stay away from little Miss Haley. Because Haley wants you. She wants you to want her in the worst way. And she wants you to want her too. Mm-hmm.
Aren't I allowed to care about you and Haley?
Girl, you allowed to care, but you are overstepping your boundaries.
Among us require.
Nah, you are overstepping your bounds. Like what's his name had to tell Baby Doll when she came up there in the fire hobbies trying to be all up in the business, when she was trying to tell him to stop shooting up that stuff and sniffing up all that stuff off the table. Now, baby, now you is overstepping your bounds. Now you overstepping your bounds. And Caroline, right now you was overstepping your bounds.
A lot of effort.
That's for sure.
You sound stressed, Tomas. Do you need to lay off the caffeine too?
I don't want to get into it.
It ain't the caffeine, y'all.
I'll take that as a yes. I'm going to offer you both some free advice.
What's that, girl?
I've watched lawyer after lawyer in this firm torpedo their personal lives by prioritizing work above all else.
Is you somebody, Mama Caroline? Caroline, is you somebody, Mama? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, and scholarship and research. We don't claim to own nothing. We just comment on it. Thank you.
Since work is what I get paid to do, I'm going to go work on that brief.
Please go work on the brief.
Good move.
Way to prove my point.
And don't drink none of that tea Haley done bought up in here, boy.
Bill, we've known each other for too long not to be straightforward.
Go on.
Bill got a pin on his lapel that looks like a piece of wheat, sort of like. I wonder what that's for. Did y'all see that on his lapel? What is that for? Is that a certain sorority or something? I mean, fraternity or something?
I saw how you took Danny for granted. And for reasons I will never understand, she put up with it.
Is it a secretary's job to be all in her boss business? Somebody please let me know, because I don't know about that.
But Haley's different. If you treat her the same way, she's going to leave you.
No, he's going to leave her, girl. She's not leaving him. He's going to leave her, dearly departedly leave. So you worried about the wrong thing, Caroline. Caroline, you worried about the wrong thing. You better save Bill from her.
I want our honeymoon to get as crazy as possible.
Girl, whatever.
Challenge accepted.
See?
Whatever.
This is why we...
No, show man, but tell me. I'm just saying this ain't my good.
Work. You really are down to do whatever off the wall you want.
Okay, I'm going forward.
Never been in a relationship this honest.
Their relationship is so
that
honest.
we tell each other everything.
Is it okay for a man to tell you, something, stuff that he's got, like he likes somebody and stuff like this, just because he's being honest? Because you can't be that honest with me. I'm sorry. That sounds like an open relationship to me. I don't be participating in it. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not doing it.
Look at you. Protect.
Too. Which is why I need to tell you.
Tell her what?
Before we left DC, I had a talk with Ashley.
Right. And what'd she say?
You. protecting my feelings.
Tell her
But I'm
what she
not
said.
fragile. I know the two of you are friends. You don't have to tell me every time you have a conversation.
Yeah, but
No, the tie
this
had
conversation, you need to know about it.
oh, what is that called?
Ashley told me she's not happy with Derek, and she wants to be with me.
Paisley on
Ashley
it.
ended her
The tie
engagement
had Paisley.
before we left town, and this is the first time you're mentioning it?
Well,
yeah, because he wasn't gonna just tell you that he was just over there at the girl house. I mean, what was he doing over there in the first place? See, that's the question, Danny, you need to be asking. Because whatever she had to say, she could have said on the phone or in a text message.
Obviously, I turned her down. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
You turned her down after you took your little tail over there. But you could have said this on the phone, sir. She could have said this on the phone.
Here with you, I wouldn't have come.
But you feel the need to tell me now. Does this mean you're having second thoughts about rejecting her?
Yep, it does.
Mama's curiosity is going to get the best of her, honey, because she is the nosy,est thing.
Unless he says she got Mona number. She was like, Mona eventually gonna want to know what's going on. She gonna come down off that high horse.
And then once we start speaking, we'll be as close as we ever were.
I couldn't
see, just like us narcissists, she's already got it all planned and schemed out about how she gonna get her friend Mona back.
Never forgive Leslie the way you have. That woman.
Girl, never say never, because Mona says, I will never forget Leslie. Girl, yes, you are.
And put Laura in the hospital for months. Not to mention all the emotional trauma the child is still experiencing. She was never charged.
Is it me? Or do Mona look like she could be Loretta Devine's cousin, daughter, sister, or somebody? They definitely look like they related. Hey, Peggy.
Just because the police couldn't find enough evidence doesn't mean she didn't run Laura off the road.
That's true, girl, but y'all ain't proved it yet.
Her IV with potassium.
That's true.
To give Leslie the benefit of the doubt. And the way I see it, while there's no justification for what she might have done,
Jan, you better stand up for your friend, girl.
Everyone's capable of losing it or doing terrible things. She was a good friend to us. Don't forget that.
Oh, she said, don't you forget she was a good friend to us, girl. And besides that, she's dangerous. And we don't want to be on her bad side. I'm not trying to be on her bad side, girl.
That was when we didn't really know who she is.
It don't matter what you know.
Do we ever really know who anyone is?
Girl, that's right. Do anybody really know who somebody
Derek
is?
was a great guy until
Would y'all stop being friends with somebody just because they had ran somebody off the road, put a little potassium in somebody's thing? Hey, would y'all stop being friends? As long as she didn't run you off the road, put the potassium in your IV, right? Would y'all stop being friends? Or something like that? I mean, yeah. She ran Laura off the road, true. But Laura's still here. That's what Jan's saying. Laura's still here. She was a good friend to us, Savannah. And we don't really know. Ain't nobody proved that she done did all that. Nobody proved it. Nobody proved it. Jan, you better stand up for your rich friend, girl. You think that's why she's standing up for? Because she rich?
found out he was faking being paralyzed just to hang on to Ashley.
I have zero regrets about turning Ashley down.
You a lie?
In fact, it's the opposite. I was given the chance at a do-over with a woman whose rejection so flattened me that I...
I don't believe you, Andre. I believe you, Andre. I believe this is how you feel right now because you blow wherever the wind shall take you.
Flew out to Vegas with you to get married. Most people pray that the one who got away comes back to them. And when she did, I realized that it was you who I really wanted to be with.
Okay, so have y'all ever had one that got away? I did. But have y'all ever had one that got away? Because I sure enough did.
So you're fickle.
What I am is someone who is able to compare what I have for you now with what I had for her then. And there is no comparison. What started out as something we did as a joke with an Anita Williams impersonator turned into something.
Lil Andre know he can give some convincing speeches to Danny. They don't be moving me though. But his speeches be so compelling to her. They do. They do.
freeing, something real, something that I don't want to give up.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I wanted to tell you this today.
Mm-hmm.
This is no longer a rebound relationship. At least not as far as I'm concerned.
Do y'all believe Andre? Do y'all believe Andre? He said, because I believe he got the sweetest hangover. I don't want to get over. Sweetest hangover. Ooh, I don't want to get. I do not believe you, Andre. I don't believe you, Andre. Do y'all believe Andre? Because I don't believe in him. I done told y'all I don't believe in him, Santa Claus, or the Easter Bunny. I don't believe in none of it. I think he being sincere. But child, all it's going to take is Ashley showing up at the right time, at the right place, in the right time, but in the wrong place. Watch and see what I tell y'all. All this speech, because this is what he been doing the whole time. He give a whole soliloquy, and then he out there in love with somebody. Child, would tell it to somebody else.
So, stone cold sober, with the clear light of day.
Mm-hmm.
Danielle Duprees, I choose you.
I choose you, babe.
I choose you too, Andre Richardson. I do feel a little bad for Ashley, though. She finally decided to ditch Derek because she couldn't get over you, only to have you shoot her down.
And the same thing your man is doing. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use of purposes such as criticisms, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. And that indeed is what we're doing. We're getting our PhD in Dupreology. We ain't claiming on none of this stuff, and don't.
I was told that's not exactly how that happened. According to Uncle Ted, the hospital gossip was that Ashley found out that Derek was faking his paralysis, and she was understandably furious, and that's why they broke up.
Why would Derek do something like that?
What you mean, why would Derek do something like that? The same reason why your man over there dipping and dabbing and you don't even know what's going on. He hiding something too to get with you. Mirroring that situation. I fear Danny rushed to Bill's side when he passed. Oh, she going. Oh, baby, she going. Because I know if Bill big old self fell out somewhere, I'd be over there to catch him too. I would. I would get him, baby.
Apparently, he thought that Ashley was only with him because she thought that he needed her.
You know, this is what you're telling yourself, Andre. This is what you're telling yourself, Andre. Go on and keep talking. You might convince yourself of this foolishness. You just might. You just might.
Which was an insult to her and their relationship.
Stop taking up for her.
With you, I realize how much better it feels to be with someone who doesn't drive you crazy.
So is this you saying that a healthier relationship is hotter?
Okay, I'm going past him because I don't want to hear no more from these cheering.
You tell me.
I just can't. I almost spit out my tea, Miss Jen. I'd be rushing to catch Bill. I would. Bill would have a safe place to fall. Do you understand me? Bill's head would not touch the concrete. It would not. I would slide in there, and he could hit these big thighs on his way down, baby. I ain't about to let nothing happen to him. KB, I hear myself on my device, so I don't know why you don't have no sound. Now make sure you didn't turn your device down, girl.
Wait, Eva is after Tomas?
Girl, why you sitting down here gossiping with Haley? Kat, you stupid, girl. You stupid. See, I done told y'all, Kat is spiraling. Kat is spiraling, and now you done grabbed a hold of somebody that's paying you a little bit of attention right now, and this is not the attention you need. Haley dangerous, girl. She dangerous. And doing you just like Leslie doing Eva. Being nice to you to get information, girl. Being nice to you to get information.
Is the most interesting piece of office gossip I've heard lately.
There's nothing to gossip about. Tomas and I are very happy.
No, y'all not.
This is just a precautionary measure on my part.
Yeah, I'm very happy with my man. I just want to make sure that I'm happy with my man. My man. Girl, what did you just say? Me and Tomas are very happy. This is just a precautionary thing that I want to do to make sure that he don't go nowhere. How do that work? I ain't got time to be sitting up worried about if somebody about to go somewhere. Now, if we happy, doggone it.
After all, Eva's crazy mother managed to destroy my parents' marriage as solid as it was.
Eva's crazy mother. So her mother being crazy is Eva's fault too. This is what I mean by everything is Eva's fault. The air is in the room is too thick. It's Eva. And Eva was the reason why my dry cleaner wasn't ready. It's Eva. Eva mama is crazy, but that's not Eva's fault, girl. Girl, you are so Marsha.
If their marriage had been truly solid, nothing Leslie did could have destroyed it.
What now? If their marriage had truly been solid, nothing Leslie did could have destroyed it. Now, I don't know about that. Now, if their marriage had truly been solid, there would have never been no Leslie. But once there was a Leslie, the mere mention of Leslie, the sight of Leslie standing up at the party, Leslie having a baby, Leslie being crazy, Leslie choking and fighting me, Leslie being all over at your house and everything, all of that was going to break up the marriage.
Bill and Danny had been completely happy, all the love I had for him wouldn't have made a difference.
Girl, now see, this is, you know what, now right here where I could come through this phone and smack hate. If Bill and Danny had really been happy, I wouldn't, all the love I had for them, I wouldn't have made a difference. You scheming, conniving heifer, you. She's a heiferette.
Don't stray. You weren't the first.
Happy men don't stray. I need for Haley to be quiet.
Do you know? Bill stepped out on Aunt Danny long before you came along.
Which
Oh, and look at Kat sitting up here spreading tea with the girl she can't stand because she need some attention. Kat seemed pretty desperate not to lose the one who she originally made cake with. Kat is fake twisting herself into knots for that tomato. Eva has moved on. Tomato is going to get sick of her act. Child. But you sitting here bonding with the devil, girl.
This proves my point. There were cracks in their relationship before I came along, and men always look for a way to fill the cracks, so to speak.
So what Haley is doing, like Leslie narcissistic tale, is that now she's treating her as a narcissist would. She's giving Kat some horrible advice. She's doing something to chip at her self-esteem and her awareness. What she's telling her is, girl, unless you want to end up like Danny and Bill, then you better do something to keep your man. Even instead of her saying, girl, wait, Tomas ain't about 10 cents. But girl, let me dig into this and help you to be insecure and running after something you'll never have. Because she don't like these Duprees either. But ooh, Kat.
Listen, my advice is if you want to hang on to Tomas, fix any little problems.
Why do I gotta fix a problem to hang on to a man? Is you lost your mind? If he the problem, then get rid of him. Now, for the rest of your life, you're supposed to run in and make sure your lipstick's straight. I gotta make sure my boobs are right. I gotta make sure I go get a BBL. I gotta make sure that I go get the right kind of hair because he don't like that. Oh my God, he might leave me. Oh my God, he might leave me. Girl, this is what Haley's setting you up, girl. Leslie, the other Leslie is setting you up, other little Eva. Little Eva. The other Leslie is setting you up, girl.
ASAP. Don't leave a crack for some other girl to just slip on into.
Ain't this exactly what Leslie told Eva? Girl, if you want something, you got to go after it. I don't care if Tomas is they're not to slide in, claim what you want. I told y'all this show be mirroring itself. I told y'all.
Thanks. I mean it.
Oh, you got no insults for her
I
on your
just
way out the
hope you
door?
meant
Ooh,
what
she
you
got
said
up and
about
hot
talking to
footed
your
out of
mother
there.
and your grandma.
So when Haley tried to remind her, like, wait, girl, ain't you gonna talk to your mother and grandmother? She was like, girl, I got to go. She done text
Great.
Tomas, you free for lunch?
That was weird.
That she was in a hurry?
That she was sitting with Haley.
They're not friendly?
Not that I know of. I don't know. I'm guessing Kat probably wanted something from her. Maybe.
Jacob's still out here gossiping. I don't know why she was in there sitting with Haley, because they not close. But you'll hear that from me. Hey, JP. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose of such criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, and scholarships and research. And we over here are trying to get our PhD in Dupreology. We don't claim to own nothing. We don't.
It's in a large order of purses.
That's right. Kat's a businesswoman now. And she got that no nonsense, don't mess with me vibe.
You been hanging with Kat?
More like hanging with her half sister Eva. And the two of them seem to have a little tension between them.
Listen, bro. You might want to keep an eye out where Eva's concerned. She rubbed.
Now I'm trying to keep score. Ain't this the third person Jacob in here gossiping about? Oh, wait a minute. First of all, you better watch out for someone's else. Oh, wait a minute. You better watch out for Haley. Oh, wait a minute. And you better watch out for Eva.
Just as many folks wrong as Haley.
From what I understand,
Your brother is, listen here, Jacob. Don't be trying to act like your brother is no saint up in here, because he not.
I don't want to be late for my shift.
Give our father my best regards.
I will. Like I know you.
Your brother ain't no saint, ain't no angel saint when he walked across the floor.
We all are.
Like he need to get him somebody like Shanice down to the hospital, somebody good and kind. Like he needed him a June. Your brother's low down back in the day too. When did they put an elevator in the country club? Hold on. When did the country club get an elevator? Because you was just walking out the. Okay, where's he headed to? That he getting on the elevator at the country club? I'm confused. They just throwing in elevators left and right on the set now. Now people just been walking out the front door right over there. Where is he going in this elevator? Okay. So anyway, he trying to get in the elevator, and then here come Haley behind him talking about some. Should my ears be burning?
Ears be burning?
I mean, she is putting on the whole Jessica Rabbit on him.
Hey, listen, it was really nice having dinner with you and Naomi last night.
Okay, now Bill and Jacob done met up at the nameless place. Do we know the name of this place yet, except the people on the wall? The corner? Hey, Linda, what is the name of this club? We need to know the name of this place. What is it? I'm just calling it the people on the wall, hole in the ground, hole in the wall spot now, because I don't know. Anyway, Bill done met up with Jacob. What he about to gossip about now? Wait, what did I just click on? Hold on. Okay.
We should do it again sometime soon.
I said the same thing again, but yet DNA still got their bed on the list.
Kathy,
Right.
This doesn't seem like your style.
All of the people at the office is trying to force me to drink tea. So I had.
All of the people is not trying to get you to drink tea, Bill. Your wife is trying to get you to drink that tea. Except her tea have a little something special. And maybe next time they put a little sugar in it.
Resort to a little subterfuge. I hope I can count on you to keep our little secret. Since Haley is in charge of the Healthy Diet Brigade.
Well, I suppose this one is pretty small, as far as secrets go.
As opposed to some other bigger secret?
Bill, you fine. That's all I want to say.
My brother was just telling me that he and Naomi were having dinner with you and your husband last night. With all the connections between us, we're practically family.
Oh, don't think of me.
Don't think of me as family. We are not family. Haley done told his baby. She done told Isaiah. Don't think of me as family. I'm not like Danny trying to marry my almost nephew. No, I'm not. I don't do that. I'm a lady.
That way.
It's nothing negative. Although I may not get along with all of them, my family's generally pretty cool.
It's just Naomi has made it very clear she doesn't consider me a family member.
She don't.
Jacob was telling me a little something about your history.
Well,
You ain't nobody's stepmama.
did he tell you that this world is very different from the one I grew up in? When I moved to the DMV, I was living in a rented room. And before I married Bill, I started off as a receptionist at his law firm, worked my way up to paralegal.
That's my violin.
Now
I don't imagine too many paralegals.
Break out a violin for her. Do you know that before I married Bill and all these millions that I was living in my car? Did you know I didn't have a pot to pee in or a window to throw it out? Did you know that about me?
I knew you'd get it. Yeah, I
mean, she in here hard down flirting. Flirting.
fantasized about living this way, but I never thought it would actually happen.
And lying on top of that.
Probably sounds shallow to someone like you.
There's nothing wrong with having big dreams.
This ain't Haley's first time living rich, because y'all know she done went through all these millions and their monies and things.
At least that's what I always tell my kids.
Oh, how many children do you have?
I can only give a rough estimate. I just accepted a job as academic advisor at Banneker.
You need to stop talking to her, Isaiah. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for the fair use of purpose for such as criticisms, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And all we're trying to do is learn a little bit of something about these Duprees. So please, we ain't claiming nothing. Leave us alone.
That's what I was meeting with Bill about. I'm going to help college students figure out what they want to do with their lives.
He's going to help college students figure out what they want to do with their lives.
And here I thought you were the only Hawthorne who wasn't up for sainthood.
She is flirting. Girl, put some of them teeth back up in your mouth.
Thanks for meeting me here.
Okay, Tomas then met her over here.
You.
I like that tie
I know
she
it's
got
only
on.
been like a day since we've seen each other, but
Work's been keeping me busy.
So you ain't really seen Tomas since he didn't stand up for you when Eva was in there calling you a BI? And you done called him? Child, I ain't about to do it.
And I know our last conversation was pretty tense.
Oh, do you?
That's one word for it.
Well, that's why I texted. I want to let you know how things between us.
You train people how to teach you. How to treat you. You train people how to teach you. They learn that stuff from you. I don't really know what you're teaching Tomas, girl, but it ain't gonna be good.
Are going to be a lot more chill moving forward.
Look at them. They're probably dishing all the good
Back with Leslie.
If you want to win Mona's friendship back, why don't you just go over there and make amends instead of just sitting here waving around your pen and paper, hoping to make her curious?
Well, you could be onto something. Because Mona is the biggest Duprees suck up there is.
You gonna call your friend a Duprees suck up? You want to be friends with the lady or not? Do y'all think she really misses her friendship? Because I think she do. I think she really do miss being friends with these ladies. Because I don't think Leslie ever really had no friends.
And once she learns that I'm BFFs with the Queen Anita, she'll be all over me dying to be friends again.
I'm so disappointed.
Eva is so
Did he
over
say why
Leslie.
he did it? He was afraid Ashley was going to leave him. And honestly, his concerns were completely off base. But they've been together for some time now. Is there
So
something?
Jan said, girl, Derek was scared that Ashley was going to leave, and that's the reason why he was over there faking like he couldn't walk. And I can't say that was too off base.
I missed. This is not to be repeated. Ashley fell hard for Andre Richardson.
Girl, why you over here telling Mona the tea? Why you telling your daughter tea? Because baby Mona big old eyes almost popped out her head when she said that. Girl, don't tell nobody this, but Ashley had fell for Andre Dupree, girl. Not Andre Richardson, girl.
But in the end, she couldn't compete with Danny Dupree.
As nice as our view is.
Okay, I'm going past y'all. I swear I ain't about to be low. I ain't about to be watching no Andre and Danny. I
I've
don't
been
see
putting in
it.
extra hours since Anita. I've been putting in extra hours since Anita co-opted Laura to be her assistant for all the Winterfest planning.
Also, Mona been busy because Laura been busy over there planning the Winterfest.
Every year I hear about Winterfest from you, and every year it sounds even more exciting because...
Baby, ain't no fundraiser exciting. Who told you that? Ain't none of the ones I've been to been exciting. Mm-mm. The chemicals from Jan's perm box. What's that perm that they used to sell years ago? Oh, I'm trying to remember that name of that perm, but it came with the perm rods, but it wasn't for us. It was for the other hair. And I know some of y'all made a mistake and bought that thing, them perms that they used to sell. I know y'all used to buy them home perms.
They always come up with a new
And that do
way to
look like a home perm. It
outdo the
does.
year before. At least you're gonna go. I've always wondered what it would be like to attend.
Oh,
sorry, Cinderella.
Sorry, Cinderella. If I take you if I could,
Would you
girl.
stop staring? They're gonna think you're stalking them.
Leslie don't like it. Leslie don't like me and ignore it.
That Isaiah boy that you got your eyeballs on.
Ooh, Eve looked like she almost jumped out that chair. Her mother was like, girl, I met Isaiah. She was like, oh my God. Girl, you should be afraid. You should be very afraid. You should be very afraid. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it on here. Oh, wait. I'm gonna type up something right quick. Hold on. Because I want to know what was the most popular. It be sounding like I be typing so hard and I'm not. Popular home perm in the 70s. Ogilvy. Nope, that ain't the one I was talking about. Ogilvy, another well-known brand. Lilt. Maybe Lilt is the one I'm talking about. Lilt. It said it was one singular most popular home brand in the 70s, like Lilt and Ogilvy. But it seems like there was one more. What perms were popular in the 70s? I don't know. Tony. Toni. That's the one. Toni. And I know some of y'all made a mistake and bought that cold wave perm. I know y'all did. All right, let me get back to this.
You what?
Who he was like, you did what? You met who?
Tell me everything that happened. If you wrecked my chances by saying anything or doing anything crazy,
She
I will never forgive you.
But she will. She's gonna do something crazy, baby. She is.
Faith. But I have to give it to you, girl. You got good taste, and you got it from your mama. And he even seems like
Leslie said he's cute and he's decent.
But I thought you hated do-gooders.
He ain't no do-gooder.
Why? Because they're
He's a
always
do-gooder
broke.
now.
But now that we've got our own money, you can afford to think about your heart instead of your bank account.
I wasn't saying anything about your marriage.
Who said you were?
Okay, we back to Jacob and Dia.
You know, over the years, I've cross-examined more cops than I can count.
Right.
And what I found was that inevitably the most trustworthy ones were the worst liars. And Jacob, you are extremely trustworthy.
I appreciate it.
Well, that's a good thing to not be a good liar. That's okay to not be a good liar. That's good.
Compliment. But I don't know what you're getting at. Naomi and I hardly spend any time with you two.
And yet, after dining with us last night, here you are making comments about how one of us is keeping secrets from the other. You know, I guess I should be reassured that there's no way you could ever lie to my daughter.
They boring me.
But into anybody else's relationship.
But
you know what? You're right. You should hear this.
What? Hear what?
Last night you talked about when to have a baby.
Oh.
And I didn't hear anything from Haley.
Oh, so I remember I read this in the thing. Hey, Bar, I read this in the thing that he said he gonna tell Bill that your wife said she's trying to have a baby, but she on the birth control. Child, you need to just stay out people business. You know, Jacob been gossiping all day. I done told y'all this. Jacob just gossip. Loose lips sink ships. A bubbler. That's what Flip Wilson said in Uptown Saturday Night. Loose lips sink ships. A bubbler. Child.
Suggesting that she felt otherwise.
because she doesn't. We're on the same page there.
Bill is like, I already know about my wife. You ain't got to tell me about my
Bill, I don't
wife.
think your wife is being honest with you.
Bill is like,
Not at all.
please.
He's very discreet
Let me
about
go back.
his...
Being honest with you.
Jacob like, I don't think your wife is
I
being
take it
honest.
Bill's told you some stories about my misspent youth.
He is dumb, ain't
No,
he, Jay?
not at all. He's very discreet about his clients.
Baby, the way Haley just sat down on this couch, slinking down on this couch like her name was Jessica Rabbit, melting into a piece of furniture. Girl with her good hip pointed out real hard when she sat down. Girl.
The only thing he said is that you rejected the family's tradition into going into law enforcement. I was just speculating.
Well, your speculations were correct. I'm no saint.
Y'all know what? Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. We don't claim to own nothing. We just over here trying to get our PhD in Dupreology. That's all.
Are you always so curious about the firm's new clients?
Oh, you're more than a client to me.
You're more than a client to me, Isaiah.
Like you said, we're
Like I
connected through
said,
Naomi
when
and
did he
Jacob.
start talking at one of these
And
voices?
To be honest,
And to be
I could use
honest,
a friend.
I could use a
But
friend.
I'm afraid I've
But I'm
got a bit
afraid
of a
I've got a
reputation
bit of
around
a
here.
reputation around
But
here.
I thought with you being
Mhm.
someone who probably also has been
I mean, she's all in her breathy airiness in her voice while she's talking to Isaiah. I don't know what would make you think that I would do that, Isaiah. Not me. Sure, get on.
judged.
Tell me about
I
it.
bet you won't be talking about that when talking like that when
might be
Bill come up in there.
open-minded enough to get to know me for yourself.
Why don't you get to know me for yourself?
I'm where I am today because people were willing to give me a chance. So, of course, I'm going to pass it forward.
You know what, Isaiah? Baby, you better run. Over here talking about you going to give somebody a chance for something. Haley, you better leave alone.
I'm the last one to judge somebody off their past.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'll see you around.
Now, you ain't stupid. You know this girl flirting with you. You ain't crazy. Ooh, Haley is watching him. Haley, he said, I'll see you later. Haley said, you most certainly will. She said she want her a piece of it. She said, give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break.
I didn't like the way we left things either.
If you didn't like the way you left things, Tomas, then you would have called Kat. But you didn't call Kat. So you ain't about to sit up here and would be telling me nothing about how you felt about the way things was left, sir. You would not. Because I wouldn't have called you for you to say it.
What did you have in mind?
When you pointed out how Eva gets to me, rather how I allow myself to react to her, it really hit me.
Eva, Cat line. Cat
I don't want
line.
to turn into a crazy person every time I have to deal with her.
But you will turn into a crazy person every time you have to deal with her, because you turn into one even when you don't. You were just in here being a crazy person 15 minutes ago before he came over here to the country club when you was over there talking to Haley.
So I had an honest conversation with my father about how hard it was to hear Eva call him dad.
Did you have an honest conversation with your daddy about how hard it was for him to call her their dad? Or did you go in there and tell your daddy that it was either him or her and you wasn't going to be bothered with none of that? I mean, when did that happen? Did we miss that? Did we miss that? Did we miss that? Because I didn't know what, because she sounded like she had another conversation with her daddy. You lying, Cat?
How did that go?
Well, he was sympathetic, but he made it clear that he wants Eva to feel like a valued part of his family.
She telling the
I'm not gonna lie
truth,
to
but she
you
not telling the
because
truth.
I don't want that to be a part of our relationship. That wasn't the response I wanted to hear. So I'm considering talking to my mom.
You're going to go into therapy. You need to, but not with your mama. I know you say you're going to have a conversation with your mama, but your mama need to get you into therapy ASAP, girl.
About it, not just because she's a psychiatrist, but because she managed to find a way to forgive Eva.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she'll show me how to do that too.
You ain't highly interested in trying to figure out how to forgive no Eva, girl. You's a lie. And the truth ain't up in you.
Wow, Kat, this is incredible.
It's incredible.
Well, if it is, it's because of you. Because you care enough to
You care enough to
me
tell me the hard truth, Thomas.
It's one of the reasons
That's why I love
you.
you. That's why I love you.
Oh, this beautiful hand does look
Okay, so I ain't trying. They talking about getting them a ring, Danny and the husband. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really
All
care.
about Haley's birth control pills.
Bill said he know all about the birth control pill. He don't want to hear no more about it. And don't be over here talking to him about his wife. The Febreze queen, Nicole. Girl, now you didn't call that woman the Febreze queen. She is not no bad therapist now. And I'm going to tell you something. She done won all kind of awards to prove it now, Jazz. Don't come in here with that talk about Nicole when she done got all the awards.
Well, since my daughter is so eager to monitor my wife's reproductive system.
Since my daughter's so doggone eager.
You can relay this to her.
He said, then you take this message back to my daughter for me.
Haley's doctor
said that her hormones was out of
whack.
Okay.
And that's why she was taking the pill.
I'm glad you knew what was really going on.
And Jacob, I'm going to need you to stop all this gossiping and carrying on. Unless you would like to share that gossip with the gatekeepers, then we are okay with it. We are. We are.
I didn't want to cause trouble between you and Haley.
My wife is every bit as eager to have a child as I am.
Your wife is not as eager as you to have a child. Your wife is eager to make you the dearly departed.
In fact, she didn't even want to fill the prescription because she didn't want to delay getting pregnant again. So I insisted that she put her health first.
Shut up, Bill.
I'd hope we gotten past that.
Shut up, Bill.
In fact, given how tense things seem between...
You know why y'all sitting up here going back and forth and forth and back? What I need to know is the name of this establishment y'all is in. Tell us some news we can use, because I don't care nothing about Haley over here lying to you.
You and Naomi last night at dinner. Maybe you should worry about your own marriage.
He said, well, you over here talking about my business. You need to be worried about your own business, little boy. Okay, now Haley on the phone.
How's our plan going?
Haley on the phone talking to Randy Sandy. Randy Smaddy. What's his name? Sammy. Randy Sammy. Cousin Raymond. That's what we got to call him now, Cousin Raymond.
I'm on
a side quest right now.
Getting to know a certain police chief. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to. Okay, everything's going.
He done had to tell her she need to focus. Focus.
According to plan, I've been dosing Bill regularly.
Girl, did you just say you've been dosing Bill regularly? On the phone at the country club?
And that's what you think. Joey's been doing some digging and has proof that we've been lying about how we first met.
finds out what's actually going on, this whole thing can fall apart.
He done had to let her know, child. Joey know everything about everything. At least he know that we was lying about what we had said, child. Okay, now Isaiah done took his little self to the orphanage. And Eva's there too. And she told her mother to stay away from him. She's like, don't you go nowhere near him, move.
Isaiah, hi.
Funny how we keep running into each other.
We obviously have similar tastes in hangouts and other things.
I am dying for some of the best business.
Eva, you and your sister, girl.
Get some town. I'd have been.
Y'all ain't there to talk about no biscuits. Get
Must
to
be
it.
nice to be so close to your brother.
I wouldn't say Jacob and I are close.
Okay, blah blah blah. What did y'all here for?
I am learning that.
I guess it makes it more complicated when a girl is feeling her sister's man to reconnect after years apart. But relationships between brothers or sisters, I suppose, can be complicated.
I am learning that.
I guess it makes it more complicated when a girl is feeling her sister's man.
Ooh, Isaiah done said the quiet part out loud. Isaiah just done come in there and just said the quiet part out loud. He said, I guess it's more complicated to get to know your sister when you like it on a man.
What matters is right
Eva looking like, ooh, boop, girl, boop, there it is.
now. And I don't want
I'm sorry, let's go back over here. The cat who over here lying to Tomas up and down and up.
Eva or anything related to Eva interfere with my otherwise wonderful.
She said she ain't gonna let Eva and nothing related to Eva affect her relationship with her boo Tomas. That's what she said now.
Life.
Her otherwise beautiful life.
What you and I are building together.
Oh, girl.
We are still building something, aren't we?
She said, we are still building something, ain't we? Girl, let me tell you something. You got too much desperation in your voice for me for this man. It's just not working for me. It's not working for me. You have too much desperation in your voice dealing with this man. You were bending over too backwards, too much for me. You done already called him after he was the one that was wrong with the way that he had treated and talked to you, talking about somebody else and how you need to get yourself together by somebody else that you have been up in the what you call with baking cakes and whatnot. Girl, you done did too much. You did too much.
Anastasia, I don't even like that woman.
Uh-oh. She done seen that Anastasia. Leslie see the Anastasia on the list. She said, I don't even like that woman.
She is
Anastasia, she said,
no ticket for you.
Leslie said Anastasia ain't gonna get no ticket. See, Leslie, you already going wrong, girl. This is a fundraiser. You gotta invite all the frenemies and enemies, girl. Whoever got the money, whoever gonna bring the check, invite the people in there, let them come on through. This ain't no popularity party. Okay, now Leslie over here, she decided she gonna get up and take her big box. You know, why are you taking the whole box over here to the table with Jan and Mona?
Hello there.
Hey, Leslie.
Mona.
Something we can do for you?
Jan, I just want to thank you so much for being a wonderful and understanding friend. Now, go get yourself a dress.
Oh, she done gave Jan a ticket to come to the Winterfest.
Because, honey, you are going to the Winterfest. Oh, I didn't mean to rhyme that time.
Are you serious?
Thank you. You're welcome. How? Anita put me in charge of the guest list.
Mona look like she ready to fall out. She is sick of Leslie. Leslie, she don't forgive you right now. You need to just leave her alone. Leslie is going to forget about Ted and go after Isaiah. What? You think Leslie is going to go after Isaiah? I know that Haley is.
The hell she did. Anita has much better sense than that.
Oh, Anita didn't tell you that she put Leslie in charge of the list, that she is now in charge of the girls. Okay.
Believe me now. Now, if you are willing to get...
Leslie had to throw that box open and show her all them 972 invites to that party. She was like, see what I'm saying? I'm in charge. I am in charge of the girls.
over your pettiness so that we can be the Three Musketeerettes again, then maybe there's an opportunity for you too.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Your loss. Jan can fill you in on all the Winterfest gossip afterwards.
I'm going to already be there. But even if I wasn't, I'd still never voluntarily be in your presence again. That's your.
Oh, Mona just telling her. Mona's like, listen. I will never volunteer to be in your presence again. At least that's how she feels today, but we know that's not going to last. Something got to give. I mean, it's a soap opera. It's just a matter of how and when.
Sailed and sunk.
Once, I'll tell you what, go ahead, be my guest. But
Leslie said, if you just want to be negative, girl, you be negative over there because I ain't about to be begging you.
I really choose not to look at your little sour face anyway.
I don't want to look at your little sour place. No. Sorry, Isaiah ain't all that. He's not to me neither. He looks nice, but that ain't my cup of tea. Now, I done told y'all. If they would bring that sheriff, that LeMan Rucker, if they would bring LeMan Rucker, that sheriff from Why Did I Get Married up in here? Who calling who now? Who calling Leslie?
Peaches?
Oh, Peaches is calling.
Oh my God, what's wrong?
Yeah, thank you so much, Jerry.
Okay, I guess
Well,
they're
Jerry,
going to
did
get
you
their
around the
rings
corner?
made.
I suppose we could wait. LA.
No, I don't want to hear nothing from
There's
these
that
two.
inability to lie once again.
Why they got Bill and Jacob going at it like they two women arguing? Why? Why they got them going at it like they two women arguing? I don't want to hear all this back and forth and back from them. I don't.
Look, man, you don't want to come clean. That's okay. I'll just go straight to Naomi and ask her what's going on.
All right, look. We've been having some issues, but we're working through them.
Is Naomi okay?
She's fine.
Okay. Then you must be the problem. Did you cheat on her?
Adultery is your MO, not mine.
Ooh.
We just had a disagreement.
Ooh. Jacob said, I don't be cheating on my wife. That's what you be doing. Don't be sitting over here accusing me of that kind of foolishness. That's what you did. I don't do that. Now, we had a disagreement.
All right. Well, you better do whatever it takes to make my daughter happy.
Bill over here making threats. So much you better do what you need to do to make my daughter happy. Child, what did you do to make somebody's daughter happy? Because Danny is somebody's daughter too.
My goal is for the both of us to be happy.
Thank you. He said, I want both of us to be happy. Thank you, little Jacob.
Look, one unexpected event can unravel a whole relationship.
Mm-hmm.
How did Joey find out about us? How did you?
Why is Haley over here at this phone talking out loud at the country club? How did Joey find out about us? How did you screw up this time?
Screw up this time.
Joey saw surveillance footage of the two of us together before you had your miscarriage.
More footage? You should have deleted all that.
And maybe if you'd have done a better job of selling our cover story, Joey wouldn't even be suspicious.
Nah, he do got a point. But see here, now this is both of y'all. This is both of y'all fault. Y'all should have checked in to get your lie together. When you got two people telling two different lies, it ain't nothing but on a crash course of collision.
That you and I are having an affair? Even Viola Davis couldn't have pulled that one off, cuz.
What you trying to say? That Randy ain't the kind of man you could be over there tipping and topping with? Because she's talking about, if even Viola Davis couldn't pull that one off, that you and I having an affair. What you trying to say? Is you calling your cousin ugly or unattractive? Because he's not. Girl.
I did exactly what you wanted me to do. Okay, I told Joey I lied about the whole thing. And guess what? He still won't drop it.
Okay, so what do you expect?
So it was really you, Haley, the one who just messed up the whole thing. It's like he said, Joey ain't believe that mess you told him to say.
Me to do?
You the one tried to come up with a new cover story since you messed up the old one.
Especially mine.
Of course, we're still building something together. And I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah. Tomasin and Cat. Yeah.
About it right now.
Okay, good.
You're kissing my butt and everything. I just feel so good right now, Cat, about you and me. I mean, really. I feel good about us. I do. He feel good all over. Mm-hmm.
Has the doctor cleared your systems?
Here you go with this foolishness now. Here you go with this foolishness now. Has the doctor cleared you for takeoff?
I'm back to 100%.
He's back
Might
to
I
100%.
suggest we have dessert at my place?
She want to go back to her place and
So much fun baking cakes. So much fun baking cakes. Whee!
You know what, cuz?
Tomaston asked her, will she be gentle with him? You said you'd be gentle with me, and I hope you will. That's what Tomas. I'm nervous, what? And I'm trembling. Mhm. Now, when she's walking out, she sees Haley sitting out there on the phone, and they grin at each other. Child. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use and purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research, and for the Duprees. We do not claim to own nothing. We're just trying to learn something, have a few laughs. We ain't trying to infringe on nobody's stuff. This is all for nonprofit, baby. Don't come over here for it. We don't want it. We don't want it.
Keep lying, and I'll do the same.
Haley told Randy to just keep lying, and I will do the same.
This is about Tomas.
Yeah, I guess I'm curious.
Isaiah said he cares. I guess I'm just curious. Y'all say the way he said that. I guess I'm just curious.
Us and I are friends now, but
can you be friends with someone that you baked a cake with that's seeing your sister? I don't think so. You can be mere acquaintances, but friends.
We did hook up when he and Kat were having problems, but it wasn't like it was something I planned.
No judgment here.
Anyway, they're back together now. And I'd rather not get into details in front of the town's biggest gossipers.
They not the town's biggest gossipers. Jacob is. She talking about some Mona and Jan, the biggest gossipers. No, they not. Jacob is. They ain't that. Jacob been gossiping this whole episode.
I get it.
I wouldn't tell Jacob.
You know that when someone is off limits, like Tomas, you can make them even more attractive.
I tried to ignore my chemistry.
At least Isaiah is giving her some good advice. He's like, when people are off limits, it can make them even more attractive to you. Ask Haley.
With Tomas because I genuinely wanted a relationship
and
with
Kat,
my
low
sister.
key.
But Kat has made that very clear that that's never going to happen.
So does that mean that Tomas is fair game again?
No. Because I have...
Even like, don't nobody want no Tomas. I got my eyes on something else.
Someone better on my radar now.
I want to hear all about this mystery, man.
She found out she got a crush on you.
Discuss this in detail.
Now, why you got to go somewhere to discuss it? Y'all already sitting here where you can discuss it. So you fall for that banana in the tailpipe if you want to, Eva girl. But if you leave there, if you go on over to his place, just know what it is. Don't tell yourself no lie, girl. You know what it is, girl. Well, that was the end of that. He done invited her over to his crib. And that's what happened today beyond the gates. But more than anything, why Bill is over there windmilling for Haley. And Caroline is over there windmilling for Haley. Child, he don't even know about the drippy that drops in his teacup. He don't even know. Po little tink tink. Po little tink tink. Po little Bill. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. Po little Bill has no idea what's coming for him. He don't. He don't. I wish he did, but he don't. But oh Lord, when he finds out, it's gonna be something else. So, does anybody know the name of this joint that they're standing in here? Because I just call it the people on the wall spot. I don't see nothing with the name on it. Ain't nobody said meet me over at the spot. I mean, is it called the spot or what is it? What is it? Lord. All right, y'all. Well, that's what had happened was today. It did. That's all that had happened today. I thought it was a good episode. I did. Let me see what y'all down here talking about. Today's episode was a bit slow for me. Nah, Belinda, I liked it. I thought it was a good episode. I did. Hear you on the BTG lane. Just Jenny about to do her THENG thing. But anyway, I ain't really have nothing to dive into today because I gotta go run and do something else. But for those of you who were waiting for that question from the membership yesterday, the answer is nope. Didn't hear a thing. I done told y'all somebody done wee in the pool. Somebody wee in the pool. And that's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Hey, Tony Lynn, we miss you over here. I know since I moved the time, you're not really over here. So I'm going to always try to keep Thursdays early as much as I possibly can because I don't want to lose Tony Lynn. Tony Lynn is our family over here. And he doesn't get a chance to talk and chat with us like he used to ever since we moved to a later time. I can't accommodate everybody, but I mean, that's our Tony Lynn, okay? All right, so don't forget, start looking for what you're going to wear to the Winterfest. I got to figure out what I'm wearing. It doesn't have to be something that there's a picture of you in it. You could just find what you think you want to wear. And then please, because we want to see how much money we're going to raise over here for the Winterfest. I done told y'all I'm giving $15K. I'm giving 15 big. I am. I'm going to get $15K. I'm going to kick it off with $15K. So y'all decide how much y'all gonna give and what y'all gonna wear. And by the time this Winterfest kicks off, I'm gonna need everybody that have done sent me y'all little outfits. Now that includes you too, wrench holders, moderators. I need to know what y'all wearing. So get it over there in the chat. Get it over there in the chat. I may just have to start a second page for So What You Think Beyond the Gates, which I think I do have. I do. So I'm gonna have to find that because y'all gonna have to get acquainted with these here things so that we can be able to send things and do what we need to do. Okay. That's it for me today. I'm not gonna hang out too much longer. I gotta go do something right fast and quick and do. But as usual, I appreciate you guys coming over here and hanging out with me. Before we get out of here though, please take a minute and say thank you to, let me take this comment down. Hold on. And please say thank you to, let me take this down too. Hold on. Okay, let me take that down too. All right. So before we get out of here, please take a moment to say thank you to the mods and to our gang.
Katie Mommy, Bilo Didi, Destiny H, Cousin Linda, Elaine T, Belinda Hill, and the Raven Maniac. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all big time for coming over here and doing all of the things that you do. Thank you again, Elaine, for that gift membership of a gift today. I appreciate you having done that for me as well. And welcome to the membership, Jasmine. And I hope you will enjoy what we're doing back there. I'm still working on stuff to do back there, but we just got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know, little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nothing big right now. Wink, wink. All right. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope that everyone has had a great day. And if not, remember that there is still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. All right now. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then.
Bye bye.